Nice. That was a cool fusiony, very fusiony, jazz fusiony jam. That was like, this is like, I got into jam bands in the 90s, like Dave Matthews Band. I was right on the bleeding edge. I was telling people about Dave Matthews Band before anyone knew, musician friends included. And I remember the drummer was amazing in that band. That was like a jam band thing almost. Cool little riff, really cool. And it was fun to watch the band play. The keyboardist too, I noticed he had a couple of pedals on his keyboards, probably going out into the pedal, or maybe there's some of you who know off the top of your head. That was 1977. What kind of selection did they have of pedals in those days? Because nowadays it's just an incredible range of pedals. The guitarist was good. I know he has a lot of fans, that guitar player, playing his nice Les Paul there. Nice, tasteful stuff. And I noticed he was getting a double neck. Yeah, so I enjoyed the keyboardist. I enjoyed the drummer. And it's a geeky thing to say, but the kick drum sounded fantastic. It sounded great on these very nice headphones of mine. Overall, you could just feel the analog nature. They're listening to monitors. The music's just washing over them from monitors. There's no little ear things. I have mixed feelings. I mean, I see since it's become popular to have those little ear molding ear monitors, I'm guessing they're a good thing, because it seems like most acts use those. But I came out of the days when we had monitors, and you had a monitor mix. The good old days of analog. The bass player, I was listening to the bass player. The thing about him, he's not in this. Looking at this decade of the 70s. As a bass player, he was quite understated, a little more of a jazz style bassist. And let's see, the sax player, alto sax he was playing there, fantastic, really nice, sounded great. And for me, it's always borderline. Like, I went and saw Pat Metheny live, and he had a saxophone player, and I was like, I'd rather see Pat Metheny with Lyle Mays. I love the interaction of the piano and the guitar. Saxophone and guitar, a little bit different. This was good on Camel. And the one I saw with Pat Metheny was on the side of good, but still not right up and right, like, really strong for me. I still have a little bit of reservation without sax, even though it's such a key instrument in jazz, But anyways, this song obviously very fusiony. Like I say, it's jazzy. It has a jazz flavor. Even though it's very proggy, obviously the keyboards give it that kind of more classic prog sound. So you've got that blend, you got that really nice blend there. And great musicianship, and yeah, no singing, obviously. They're more of an instrumental band, I guess, Camel, right? So, there you go. I had fun. I enjoyed that song. And, oh, I forgot to say, that was a request too. So that's my react, and thanks to all of my supporters and everyone who loves to watch the channel. I love having you aboard and watching and getting into this music. Spiraling out at Dean. Talk to you later. Thumbs it up. Bye.